top 6 here at Gamescom Land 2025.
Yeah, here we go. It'll be interesting to see what stage we get, but it'll probably be PS2, to be honest, knowing my luck. Although people do tend to do stage bans against Steve a little bit more often, so I wonder... No, alright, we're going straight to PS2. That's fine. There is an advantage here in terms of the amount of space for Steve, and also you can harass Steve really, really early on PS2 with the way things spawn, and also the fact that it takes him a while to get the materials that he needs.
Yeah, it's all about being... Ooh. You know, I mean, as you were saying, as you were saying, it is very something that you have to do. You have to be overbearing against a character like Steve, not allowing him to get that material, because the moment that you do, that's where problems start to occur. And with a character like Rob, it is genuinely something that is doable here in this scenario. And again, Gyro being thrown out here against the wall to try and bring out some damage and some pressure on him, but he's already got gold and diamond here, Jackie.
Yeah, that is a rough... I mean, he's got gold and diamond, but he's lost the stock, and Big Boss has only taken 40, so he might be happy with that interaction so far. Oh, get the robbery!
Oh,
hang on a minute! Off we go!
Goodness!
And that's
Big
a diamond
Boss.
wasted too.
Big Boss putting a mark on this matchup. What a kill! A crazy quick stock there from Big Boss is going to do it. And already, as you said before, while we were just going through that, the flipping the diamond's gone. He can't use it until he gets it back, but there is gold still there. Fastest aerials here with the gold. The question is, will it be enough here at the moment? Forward air, sorry, back air comes out here from Steve. Susu looking to try and close the door on MKBigBoss, who's stalling quite literally in the air for a little bit there. Nair comes out here once again from Big Boss, who's really trying to put on the pressure. Real nice stuff here from him as well. Neutral B just bouncing off the top there, and there we go. That's going to be a stock there from Susu.
Yeah, very, very good advantage state, just forcing Big Boss around using the blocks. You know, you can't get any of those edge guards using the blocks against a character like Rob, who could just kind of fly away. But you can force him into the air, get your juggle, and get the kill from there. So great stuff so far. Looking for an anvil setup, not going to find it. Big Boss will take advantage. Looking for an air dodge, but he didn't get that either. This is really, really good advantage from Big Boss now. Trying to knock him into the block ceiling. Oh, going for a hard read.
Good God.
A little bit risky. This is why it's risky.
Whoa,
almost died outright.
Oh,
Barely saved. Barely. By the skin of his teeth. He kept his stock and won the game. But yeah, that's what happens. You committed all versus Steve. Oh my word. A Steve as good as Susu with the advantage state that he has, you better be scared. You better be really, really scared. And Big Boss escaping by the skin of his teeth in last stock situation and capitalizing with the up air.
Crazy game there from them both. And I mean, I don't have anything to say. I don't, there's not much that I can say in this scenario other than just letting the gameplay do the talking for us. But let's get straight into game number 2 here. Sorry, again from Big Boss so far. A very emphatic showing, but we're going to small battlefield this time around, and we're looking for an early stock here already here from Big Boss, but this time it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case, Jackie.
Yeah, not right now. This time it seems like we are going to go for as small a stage as we can get. In small battlefield. I don't know if Big Boss banned PS2 or if Susu just likes how much bigger these platforms are. But either way, we are here to stay for now. Boss
100%.
looking... Yeah, Susu's at 100% and he's dead. Yep. Big Boss cleaning up this stock as well, going for that crafting table immediately, and so important at denying Steve his materials.
Incredible stuff here again, and we're seeing a nice little combo coming out from Susu, trying to drag him off to the side of the stage here once more. Gyro being thrown out here from Big Boss, and again, so far so good in terms of keeping that control there. Diamond now out, TNT not really going to do too much in terms of Susu's favor there. Throws out the down B, and back air coming out here, and Big Boss still alive again. Rob being a very heavy character does take a little bit more to kill here. Down tilt's coming out here again. Susu looked like he was ready for that there.
Yeah, bounce him off the backboard, okay. Oh, tried to set up the TNT
Nice.
with Gyro. I like the idea, yeah, but he didn't find it. Whoa!
Nair back air conversion. Nair back air conversion coming out here from Big Boss. Incredible stuff. Good damage there. Back air coming out once again. And Big Boss, 3 stocks to 1. Staring down the barrel of yet another clean win. Gyro combos. Are we going off stage? We are, though. How deep do we want to go? How far do we want to go here? Can Big Boss take him off stage and go for a ride? Back air being thrown out here once again. Those big hitboxes pushing Susu back into the corner and further and beyond. Up air coming out here once more. Big Boss with an absolutely incredible showing. 2-0 up on Susu.
See how few materials Susu had there? Big Boss was not letting him do anything. Anything at all. That was a complete shutdown, and that's what you can do with Rob. That's why, as I was saying, the matchup is like even-ish, right? Because you can sit there, you can constantly harass over and over and over again. And once you do that, and once Steve doesn't get those materials that he needs, it can get a little bit rough for him, right? So really, really great stuff from Big Boss so far. We are running it straight back to PS2. Susu maybe wondering if the width helps him out a little bit here, gives him some extra space to work with, but that gyro can go full screen, baby.
Gyro can indeed go full screen. It is definitely a projectile that, you know, you're going to have to look out for quite a lot. Some people they write it off, man. They completely forget that the gyro exists until it hits you. And that's something that you've got to be sort of aware of here. And Big Boss has been able to utilize it so well. Good air dodge out of the way. In fact, there again, Susu didn't really capitalize off that. Nice. Once again with the back air. Big hitbox off of that's going to go ahead and pressure the shield real nicely there. Up air coming out from him once again. And Chucky so far, as we've seen before, domination in terms of stage control for Big Boss has been so good.
Yeah, just not giving Susu any time or space to breathe. Even when he's in disadvantage, he's constantly throwing out buttons that mean that Susu has to be aware and can't just sit back and bind.
Fully agree. Back air coming out there from Susu, gets the kill. And this is the first time in the entire set that we've seen a lead from Susu.
Yeah, the first time so far. Big Boss looking to try and end it with the down smash. Not going to quite take it. Misses the laser. Look for a back air here, maybe.
Oh, he thought he had gyro.
Yeah, he thought he had it, but he didn't, and he took 40 for it. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta know your timing.
This is what I mean. People forget that gyro is on the stage, and it somehow even turns out that Big Boss himself forgot that his gyro was on stage. Got confused by that scenario, and eventually that led into a punish there for Susu, who almost looked like they were about to take the next stock there with the minecart, but it didn't look like that was going to be the case. If Big Boss at 120% is going to get the kill there off the up air. Again, playing around with that side of the stage, playing low, getting that up air, extending that hitbox real nicely there, and again, Big Boss on the back foot this time. Here's still Chucky.
Yeah, really, really great start from Susu, looking to try and make this reverse 3-0 here in losers. And Big Boss really looking for these edge guards now, trying to make up this deficit as quickly as possible. Knows that Susu is low on materials.
No way! He's caught every single jump. He caught every single damn jump, including even just the side B and how high that made him go. But again, it was looking like they were going to take him straight down to the shark tank. Fortunately, that wasn't the case there. There we go. Susu goes in deep, but again, Big Boss is able to recover from this. Probably, there we go. Back able to stall out a little bit, but that might be enough. It will be indeed. Down air coming out here from Big Boss, making sure that he secures some form of damage. Gyro being thrown out, not going to get himself hit by the diamond there. Up smash. Oh, wait, hold on. Delays the mash. And again, this time around, it was not enough to go around the second time.
Yeah, but he did get that second diamond in the stock, which can be big. You got to worry about that back air now. We can already see Susu throwing it up and putting a wall there, making sure that you cannot get past him. He thought he had gyro again. He didn't. Susu punishes with the dash attack. Great reaction. And Big Boss comes off the platform swinging. He must be frustrated.
Down air coming out here again. There was go the diamond forward air trading with that there as well here from Susu. Building up some incredible damage. 52% at 39 at the moment. Gyro out once more. Down tilt, down tilt. You know what this goes into. Grab, looking for the up tilt here, trying to set something up. Gyro here, but again, Susu not able to capitalize. Now he is. There's a nice little combo conversion coming out from the Steve player. But once again, being caught out in the air, looking for the back air. Big Boss wasn't able to find that big hitbox here, Chucky, and it's looking real dangerous now. Susu could find himself on the board.
I've never seen that get hit that deep.
Neither
I was gonna say he's mashing really, really late because he's Rob. He can just fly back to the stage. Susu didn't care. He bet the entire set on hitting that. It was in the magnifying glass. I mean, fair play.
Honestly, you can hate on Steve as much as you want, but that was sick. That was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Susu went down deep and said, you know what? Just because I just want to make sure you're dead real quick. And boom. The forward air confirmed that that was indeed the case. Big Boss losing his first game of the set. And what's interesting is that it feels like now Susu is slowly starting to adapt to the way that Big Boss's pressure has been.
Yeah, he's slowly starting to adjust, force these jump ins, and get those punishes. A sweet 62 going to come out right now. But it's also Big Boss's execution, right? Sometimes he's not realizing when he's got gyro on deck. And that's really, really big because Susu's done a great job of capitalizing on it so far.
Fully agree. Fully agree. Holding on to the side of center stage here is also very important so far, but again, Susu able to get those materials in, has already got gold on hand as well, and we know how fast aerials can be with that gold as well. It's just a matter of when he wants to try and use that, but it is a little bit rough because, again, Big Boss is to try and basically pressure Susu as much as possible, which he was able to do, but now that he's kind of figured out how to get around that pressure, it's going to be a little difficult to try and ensure that game plan will work in this scenario. Again, going up high, gets hit by the gyro. Ooh!
So much of this is also just the fact that Susu is like willing to pick up the gyro more and use the gyro. It stops being free pressure for Big Boss and starts being something Susu can use to get in and apply pressure of his own. Gets that first stock here, but low on materials.
Low on materials indeed. Here forward air coming out here from Big Boss, trying to go again in deep, looking for the up air, wasn't able to find it here. Susu was able to reverse the situation super nicely here, gets the forward air once again, gyro out once more. This time around, Susu going with the higher recovery, not allowing himself to get hit with the gyro almost immediately. We've seen that was the case there again, was playing very low in the last couple games, and essentially, second time there. Again, gyro thought he was out, the confusion animation was in place there for Big Boss, and again, he gets the stock, gets rid of the crafting table as soon as possible, but we know how fast that thing comes back.
Yeah, it does come back, but it does cost you a good few materials to get back in the first place, especially if you've not got wood on deck. Ooh, getting a lot of big hits in here. Big Boss has already made up this comeback. Just got to try and find this kill now. Susu grabs the gyro.
You can see that he's trying to stay away from these disjoints as much as he possibly can, but every single time he tries to get in there, again, Susu's just been able to capitalize super nicely off of a lot of this stuff, and being able to really rack up that damage for an early kill here. Brilliant setup into forward smash from Susu. And this is not the position that Big Boss would ever have dreamed of being, especially considering how the first two games have gone, Jackie.
Yeah, this is not a situation we expected. Okay, no pickaxe to capitalize there, but Susu builds a gold one. Gotta try and get going. Using these blocks now to follow Big Boss all the way up the top of the screen, but Big Boss finds a way down, secures a back air there.
Big Boss one away from moving on through into loser semi-finals here, but needs to be able to capitalize it now or never. Looking for the gyro up air and manages to break out. Good burst option there from Susu. Still isn't enough.
Unable to find the ledge trap there. We're dead even here. Neutral jump laser. We're looking really deep into the pocket now for all these different mix-ups.
Yeah, well, you've got to dig down. You go for those Hail Mary techniques because that's the only way you can get this. The down smash will do it, and Big Boss moves on into your losers semi-finals.
Yeah, and it did come from that neutral jump laser, right? Because that's also going to cover a dash back if Susu wants to do that. You're just sitting there saying, I know you're panicking. I know you're not going to come to me. So I'm going to fire off that laser. Covers you retreating or staying where you are. And then from there, he got the ledge trap. And from there, you know, the down smash on reaction, which is something that we've seen Big Boss clean up throughout the set and throughout his bracket run.
Absolutely. And so far, it's been so fun to watch. Very much a master of his own character. But that also means that he's got Spargo up next in a Mexican classic in your losers semi-finals. But before we do that, I believe we have our winners finals coming up in just a moment between Super Semi and Crep Soleil, the only Steve left in this top 6.
Yeah, and as we've said before, I'm not sure if we said it on stream, but Semi has a really good record into Steve. It's not like the best ever, but it's pretty damn good. And that includes a good record on Susu and on Semi. So, and on Semi and on
And on Prep Soleil. Yes, yeah, also, hold on, Semi. Hold on now.
No. Semi doesn't have a good record on himself, unfortunately. But yeah, that actually leaves Semi in a situation where he has a winning record on everyone left in the bracket. If he's gonna win a major, it's gonna be now. It's kind of do or die for Semi right now, and it's a beautiful path. And I really hope that we see this Cinderella run come to a head, because